Hi, welcome. I'm Sarah D. Have you stretched today? Have you put your arms up in the air and got the little things in your back going? Maybe in your sides. Maybe touch the floor. Stretching is the thing that allows us to relax a bit. And there's a form of yoga that I've been practicing for a few months to help with some body issues I have, some pain things, and it's helping a lot. And part of it is stretching. You probably are familiar with that maybe yoga is stretching, but it's not only stretching, it's going into that stretch and breathing and listening to your body so that you don't go too far into this stretch that you get hurt. And as I've been thinking about sharing something with you that perhaps could encourage you in your journey, in your life, I thought, well, the song Listen and Be Still is the one. I wrote it in the 80s. I don't think I've put it on my channel yet, though, so I'm going to share it with you here today. And it says, if you don't listen, you won't hear me. If you don't listen, you won't know. And if you don't stretch, you won't get the blessing of the stretching, right? And if you're not used to listening, those aren't the parts of the words here, but if you're not used to listening, it's a stretch to do that. And it's kind of a challenge because, well, what am I listening for? What will it sound like? And if I hear something, is it something I should act on? There's always questions. That's the cool thing about life. There's always questions. And you get to answer them. And you get to act on them. And so do I. And then we see the result of our action and decide, yes, no, let's try again. It's lovely. If you don't listen and be still, you won't know I'm here. I'm always here for you no matter what you've done. I'm waiting patiently until to me you come. I've paid the price for you, now it's in your hands. Will you accept my gift, or will alone you stand? Now, this song for me is speaking of Jesus. But it doesn't have to be speaking of Jesus. It's more universal than that. Anytime anybody helps you, they've paid a price to be able to help you. They're either strong enough, or they have the financial means, or doing so is costing them at least the time it takes to help you. And so when somebody does reach to help you, whether it's Jesus or whether it's a person, or whether it's you don't even know you don't know what to call it, that's what I'm speaking of. And it's in your hands whether you're going to accept that gift. It's not forced on you. A bag is not put over your head and you're not dug out in a black van and bright lights in your eyes. And anyway, it's not that. It's a gift, and you get to receive it or not. And the only way you can receive it is to be still enough to hear it and to listen. And the cool thing about that as well is it doesn't even have to be quiet around you in order for you to listen, because it's in your mind. You're listening inside in your thoughts. Be still and know I am. You have a part in my eternal plan. Your life is not in vain. Your choices reach far. Don't deny who you are, though the road is hard. And that's basically the words to this song. If you don't listen, you won't hear me. If you don't listen, you won't know you were a child, unaware of the other. Self-absorbed, you could believe you could be what you wanted. You could believe life could be the dream you lived in your mind, but they kept pressing in. They crushed your visions and plans to live and be as you were in your mind. Reality's cold, hard hand, once again, crushes the child within. It happens, and it's tragic, and it's not the only tragedy that happens to children. But that's the one I'm speaking of because I believe, I trust, I have a sense that that happened to you just like it happened to me. You were told this and this and this and this, as opposed to, wow, who are you? This is who you are. As opposed to, wow, what is it you desire? You want this. So now it's our turn to listen, to be still, to discover who we are. I'm Sarah D. Make it a great day.